going to try and get to bed before 4 a.m. tonight. Ideally before 4 a.m. Done a lot of the accounting, I've done all this stuff already. So that never happened. It's currently after 4 a.m. right now and we're editing this video. But quick disclaimer, I realized I did not actually shoot that much content for this video. So I'm going to give you kind of a background to what actually happened kind of this week, right? So I kind of skipped out a lot of stuff. So I'm definitely going to be more consistent going forward with this because I need to make sure that, I am actually documenting the journey. Sometimes I get lost in lost in the source sometimes, just kind of doing my thing every single day, when in reality I should be documenting, the things I'm actually doing every single day, which is the entire reason why I started this in the first place. So some of the main things happened this week, honestly. I was doing a lot of sales training in the beginning, right? Getting these new reps up to the speed. We brought on 4 new people onto the team. Out of those, we brought on like 6 new people. Fired 2 of them pretty quickly they sort of left, right? Because they didn't really want to fully commit, which is understandable, there's no hard feelings there at all. And then we got another one down on Saturday. So we got 3 new people out of these people that we brought in. So these 3 people look pretty solid. One of them has a background in like car sales. One of them has a background in like real estate, and the other one has no sales experience whatsoever and is actually the top producer right now. He's been through some training, but he's just really moldable. And this is the thing we're learning with hiring sales reps, is that it's not just about what is their skill, because we brought on a guy that had the most skill and he sucked. Like, we listened to his calls, he did like 400 dials and he was really, really bad. So sometimes experience isn't necessarily the most important thing, because it's like, is the experience actually doing something good? Some of the least experienced guys that we bring on are actually sometimes the best. And so you're more so hiring for values rather than hiring for people's skill sets, right? People are willing to work hard. People are willing to put in the inputs. They're willing to be trained and coached, and they want to genuinely get better. And they don't have any bad habits already. Then those are some of the best people to bring into the team. So that's kind of the talent we're looking for right now. It's not necessarily just people that have this huge resume. And that's been a big kind of learning experience too. I kind of knew that before, but now it's just really, really solidified that fact. So yeah, we're just going to pour into these new guys, make sure that we get them really good. So that's going to be a big plan for this coming next week. Get them up to speed. And the sales results for this week were pretty damn good actually for, considering we've had a bit of a change around with the team. So that's all good. So that's kind of the hiring side of everything. I'm still super busy every single day. I've been like so busy this last week, and it's just been kind of crazy. Like, there was one day I was working 16 hours in the day. Literally I was on 16 hours of Zoom calls back to back to back. There was another day when I was doing, another like 14 hours, just ridiculous amounts of time, And one of the things I told myself is like, stop saying yes to like lots of opportunities, right? It's easy for me to sit here and like say yes to so many different things because I get a lot of opportunities put on my plate. Like, I'm lucky enough to be in a position where I got a thing here where I can, make an extra couple of grand a month doing this or that. Or, I'll give you an example, right? Like, these emails that we're currently sending out from our software company to try and find businesses that want to buy our software. I was having to reply to a lot of these emails, right? And if I'm training people for 4 hours and an email comes in saying they want more information and I can't reply to them for 4 hours, that lead, that person who's just replied, they're going to get a lot colder, right? You need to hit them whilst they're hot. When they reply to you, it's like speed to lead is what it's called, right? People, you want to get back to people really quickly when they respond, when they say something. And so I couldn't do that. And so I've now delegated that out to someone else on the team. Right, that's now freed up a bit more of my time. So he's now going to be booking people into my calendar through these emails. So I just take the calls, which is perfect for me. He has more time, so you can customize these emails more, spend more time on them, really nurture these people much better than I could, just because he has more time on his hands. Right, another opportunity I was going to pick up, I actually said no to, again, delegated to the same guy. So he's going to be managing all that now. I did pick up one extra thing, and that's going to be making some YouTube videos for the software company. I'm doing regular ones every single week, since the ones I recorded a couple videos ago actually going pretty well. Right, people are actually viewing them. We're getting bookings, we're getting sales, we're getting everything from those videos that I made. So yeah, I'm gonna get paid to do some YouTube videos every single week for the company, and they're gonna use my affiliate link, and then I can earn some extra money doing that too. Maybe an extra, 2-3 grand a month. We'll see. So I just gotta be really strategic with my time. My time is really valuable, and I have to make sure that I'm using it wisely. And I'm really just trying to focus on a few things. Just training the new team, the new consulting and sales team, right? Building out the AI software that we have, right? Introducing new features, making sure that we can sign in new clients for our... Cat's going crazy right now, scratching the carpet. Making sure that we're building out new features for that, making sure we're landing new clients for the higher kind of version of it. And then the last thing is actually taking these consulting calls for basically like Renee's agency, right? So that's the main focus in terms of the work. And then the other focus, of course, is building out the offer, my own agency, kind of doing, how do I describe this? Building out my own agency, helping other businesses to scale up their own offers, right? Which is the thing that's been going on for the longest time. So that's kind of to fill in everything that's been happening this week. Been a busy one for sure. Honestly, one of the busiest weeks I've ever worked in my entire life. Hence why there's a lot less kind of content here. But I didn't want to just upload a video with no extra context in whatsoever. So apologies about that, number one. But yeah, we'll kind of run the rest of the video. I think the first clip I got was actually on like Wednesday or Thursday, I believe it was, and or even Friday evening, I'm pretty sure it was, going out to get some food with my family. So anyway, I'll roll it to that, and hopefully you enjoy what's left of the rest of the video. Alrighty, just gonna go and grab some food with my brother and my dad right now. They're at like a local pub, so I'm just gonna go meet them. They got me some food, got me some drinks. Gonna go there right now. And yeah, should be a good evening. There's like a big music festival right now, which a bunch of my friends are at. So I'm gonna drive past that too, which would be pretty cool. I went a couple years ago. It's to Boomtown, but not going this year. Gotta be locked in. There we go. Oh, there we go. So, let me get this popping. Yeah, today's been alright. Made like $150 so far, but I need to be doing more. I need to be doing better. I need to be doing a lot better. Alright, we're just about to go past the festival here. This place is crazy. In the summer, shit is nice. Turns around. Oh, people stacking up here. It's pretty sick. Not sure how much that you guys see. Maybe I'll stop on the way back. This isn't even my car, it's like my dad's car. It's like a little mini one. It's good fun, this thing. And it's like, it's not that quick, but it's on rails. The steering is so fun. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting a sick car. When I finally decide where I'm gonna move to, whether it's like Miami or whatever it is, when we finally get there, I'm gonna get a sick whip. I'm gonna get a sick car. They're going. Alright. Alright, Sunday. We've been at my grandparents' house actually, having a nice roast. Something pretty chill today. and still just came back, got a lot of work done this evening. Just been bashing out more of those training videos. So I'm pretty much done with all of those now. Just going through the last video here. Should be about 2 hours left, 3 hours left of content in this section. And once all that's done, it is done. And then onto the action stuff, which is reaching out, actually doing all that stuff. And I do potentially have someone that's interested in me helping them build out their sales team as well. So I've got a lot of things in the works right now. But yeah, tonight I got the webinar going on, and yeah, we're gonna try and get to bed before 4 a.m. tonight. Ideally before 4 a.m. I've done a lot of the accounting, I've done a lot of stuff already, so I don't have to do that much stuff tonight once this thing finishes. But yeah, that's it's really gonna be a wrap for the video here. So again, I know it's not a particularly interesting one. None of these ones are when I'm back at home, to be honest. It's really just a case of all the same shit, right? Grinding out, building out the sales team and training them. Really grinding out the software, right? Building out that whole system. We've actually brought on one of the sales reps from our team in to actually help out with that, because replying to these emails was taking me so much time. Because basically we have an email campaign going, and these people will say yes, or give me more information or something like that. And because I'm really busy the whole time, I don't have time to reply to all these emails, and they need to be replied to ASAP, right? If they have hours that they're waiting, then they get cold. Speed to lead, the speed of you getting to that potential lead, or that potential client is really, really important. People should be contacted within minutes of them sending out an email. And I can't do that if I'm training sales guys for 4 hours straight and I see an email come in. Sure, I can just pause the training, but it's that's not very good if I'm doing that every 20 minutes or so. So anyway, we've got a different sales rep managing that. He's going to be setting calls to myself. I'm going to be closing those deals. And yeah, that takes one other thing off my plate, which is really good. So now my focus is closing these deals and helping out more with the software, really building out and training the sales team, as well as doing some of these kind of consulting calls with Renee's consulting company as well. So those are kind of my main priorities right now. And we're looking to obviously get this offer up and running, help scale out more of these sales teams and more offers within this, info space. And that's kind of the plan going forward here. So things are clearing up. It's been a bit of a slow week for myself, honestly, but the team's been performing better. Still off the leaderboard, but I gotta really dial in for myself on my own calls this week. And yeah, gonna really try and put full force into starting up, reaching out to these businesses, really training and developing the sales team a whole lot better. Not just the kind of new reps, but also really dialing in these existing reps too. Get these guys really strong. And then make sure those two things, we should be good to go and start launching some other offers soon. We've got some big influencers that we're working with right now. So anyway, that's a wrap. We'll see you in the next one. Later.